Hello everybody, I'm Sifu Lawrence Hill. Welcome to Systems Within Systems. You can reach me on systemswithinsystems.com, which will connect you to all the sites and all the information about the school. Alright, so on the first chapter, we did all of this here. We got to this point and to here. This is where we stopped, right? When you're coming back here, you see how my arms and my shoulders, they move together. Alright, so at this point here, I'm not here and moving, right, which I've already discussed, but just to go into it a little bit further, because everybody does this. You want to make sure you're not doing this, because this is also showing that you're too stressed out. The way you move, the way your body moves will exemplify your stress factor, okay? So you really kind of want to relax your body and move from here. And this is where the breathing and the movement of the motion of thoughts really start to come into play, right? All right, so now in this move, your legs now, all they've got to do is switch from this position to this position. So I'm a little bit short here because I just started in the middle of it. Usually I'm a little bit wider from here to here, right? So they just switch this bucket of water, switches it to this bucket of water. It's pretty simple, okay? So you're basically still in the same 45-degree angle, right? My body's facing this way, then it's going to be facing this way. So my angles now from here are going to turn to here and then to here. Right? I'm not turning all the way. Remember we talked about the eyes just moving in the sockets. Don't look. Let the eyes move to where you're supposed to be looking. Right? Don't turn your head to see. You don't need to do that. And as I said, it will really come in handy with things coming around you, kids on skateboards, bicycles, cars. You'll see a lot more coming at you. You know, it'll allow you to take more information as you train your mind to see more. Right? So from here, I'm coming back, I'm coming up to here. You see how they lift up together. All right, so now as I switch my body weight from here to here, right, my right hand is going to turn up, even with my heart, right? My right hand turns up. As I'm doing this here, my left hand is going to come in and come to my right hand. Now, when you're coming in, you don't come in this way to here, and you don't come this way to here. I see a lot of people doing that. From this point here, I'm just collapsing my elbow. I'm collapsing my elbow and bringing it in to me, right? I'm not here. I'm not here, right? It just collapses down and comes in. From here, collapses down and comes in. That's a tricky move. That's why most people do it differently. All right? So from here, I'm coming back. I'm coming up here. Then it collapses down. As I'm switching my stance, this hand turns up and this hand's coming in. You see? When I switch my stance, so as I'm moving the bucket of water into the other bucket, this switches and comes here. Now, at this point here, I may feel a little bit uncomfortable. As I said, you can move your foot a little bit as well. Because as I'm reaching this point, I'm going to turn. This part is tricky. So from here, I'm going to come out to here. I'm going to switch my stance. You see already I felt uncomfortable. So I moved my foot out a little bit because I knew that I wanted to have more of a spread when I was making this move. That is not bad to do. All right? Again, you want to make sure that you're keeping your bones and everything structured the way that your body's telling you to be structured. And each person's going to move a little bit differently, so you're going to have to make adjustments along the way as far as how your bone structure, your knee, what injuries you may be having, what's going on with your body. All right, so from here, I felt like I had to move out a little bit further, straighten up, I come to here, you see? Now I'm going to move this hand to here. As I'm coming this way here, I'm going to sink my body down, and I turn. Now I'm facing the same way as my knee, right? Facing the same way as my knee. My hand is going to come out this way like I'm unscrewing a bottle cap, or scissors, Edward Scissorhands, right? I'm going to be coming this way here. As I come out to this point here, and I sink down, I come out, and then I wash my hands, which is a big thing these days. I'm washing my hands. You see, I separate my hands, and then they come even with my shoulders. Right? They come even with my shoulders. So that whole movement from here, I'm coming down, dropping my hands down, bringing them up. You see how I'm moving my shoulders even. As I move forward, my right hand comes up, my left hand comes in. I connect them, right? They're connected this way. I connect them, my elbows are even, and now I'm coming out as I sink my body down, and I do my scissors. I wash it, unscrewing the cap, open my hands up, and now they're coming back evenly with my shoulders for the push. Thank you.